Hey, welcome back to the Russell Show. Thanks for joining me. As always, hit that like, subscribe button down below, and let's get right to the news of the day. Well, it appears that Impact Wrestling and GFW are parting ways. They will no longer be together in a business sense, I suppose, effective immediately. They're also parting ways with Jeff Jarrett himself. So this kind of contradicts a video I put out a few months ago, or about a month ago, I guess, when they had put him on suspension, basically, and said that they're sending him on an extended leave of absence. And I assumed that they were trying to keep the company and get rid of Jeff Jarrett. Well, apparently they're cutting ties with both, according to a tweet they just put out. Let me read you the tweet here from Impact Wrestling. Impact Wrestling announced today that it has terminated business relationship with Jeff Jarrett and Global Force Entertainment Inc. effective immediately. That's from 11:25 a.m. yesterday. And so apparently, Impact Wrestling has decided that they're going to go a different direction. They no longer want the help of GFW or Jeff Jarrett, who is currently having some issues, which we'll get to later in this video. But this has been a long time coming. When they first got together, it seemed like it was going to be really good for Impact, Impact Wrestling, and allow them to do a lot more. But apparently it hasn't really helped. I mean, as you've seen with some of their numbers, they've had to cancel events and things like that because they didn't have enough people show up to really do the events. But that said, that's what's going on right now. Impact Wrestling has decided to completely terminate its business relationship with Global Force Wrestling and Jeff Jarrett. And speaking of Jeff Jarrett, as I mentioned, he's been dealing with some other problems too. Apparently, he was scheduled to work an RCW event in Canada, and let me find this here, in Calgary, and Alberta, Canada. And he showed up to the show in Calgary for RCW. But the problem is he showed up completely out of shape, according to people that were there. And according to the Facebook account for RCW itself, they went on their page and they shared this. The former NWA World Champion Jeff Jarrett was scheduled to appear at both shows on October 20th. Double J made his debut with RCW at Final Stand YYC, but his personal demons became very apparent as the night went on, with Jeff Jarrett seeming more and more intoxicated as the show progressed. By the time of his main event match, Jarrett stumbled out down ringside, missing his cue, and put on one of the worst matches ever, which led people leaving the event early and unhappy. Clearly, Jeff Jarrett has some personal demons he's dealing with. Not only is he out of shape, but obviously he has clearly a drug or alcohol problem going on here. Hopefully, Jeff Jarrett is able to get this stuff under control and get the help he needs. I wish nothing but the best. I hope he's able to get help. I hope he seeks help. I know it's hard for some people to be able to get the help they need, but he should be able to be in a situation where he can get the help he needs. That said, I also feel bad though for the RCW promotion, considering this makes them look bad when you hire a person to come in and work for your show, and you get people to pay money for tickets and stuff, and then you have a person act like this. But they do go on to wish Jeff Jarrett the best in this dark hour, as they say. And according to the articles I've read and everything, the Impact decision was made prior to these events happening, so there's apparently no connection between the two. But I'm guessing Impact Wrestling wanted to make it official on their Twitter page after all that came out. But that said, that's all I got for you right now. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you down the road.